Top of the morning, running village. Hey, we're still doing some hydration. This is the Ultimate Direction Highline, and this baby, so far out of all the ones I tested, is ready to rock and roll all day long. We have this and essentially comparable one other brand that we're looking at that really are all-day packs. And tested this, did 2.5 hours in it last Friday morning. A lot of trail, but really probably 10 miles of pavement and 10 miles of trail, and it works fine on either one. First things first, 96-ounce bladder. That's 3 liters, and still all this room inside the pack. A couple good things they're doing here is the bladder is recessed on the back end of this, so it's housed very safe on its own in here, and it's a roll top bladder. So what you're doing is able to fill that up, get all the air out of there, and then roll it up and cinch it so it works really well. Another thing that they have going on in here is they have a real lightweight plastic liner in here, or sheet, where it's basically making it a like a backpack would have an internal frame system of sorts. So that keeps it nice and rigid here. And I was afraid to pull it out because it kind of took a little oomph to get it out there, and I called and they said no, for sure that you can use it or you can take it out. So went ahead and gave it a yank, took it out, did another 2.5, 3 hour long run with it, and it was much better to me to not have that. And then what you have right here is a nice stiff water bottle holder system, so when you put your bottles in it, they actually go in pretty easy and come out pretty easy. If this was all real loose and real pliable, it'd be harder to do that. But essentially you're looking at 3-liter bladder, and then you could put 2 20-ounce water bottles in here. So that's a honking lot of hydration, and you do it how you want. What I would do is I would do 3 liters of water and then have 2 water bottles here with electrolyte drink with calories and stuff like that. So expandable here with the bungee cord, so you can stuff stuff there. Inside pocket as well here with a nice key holder hook there. When you wrap this around, it is a waist strap. It's not high up on the belly button. It actually comes around your waist, and you have a waist strap, and then you also have a nice sternum strap here. So the straps actually came with these little holders, so what you do once you have it adjusted for you is you wrap those up in there nice and tight, so you don't have a bunch of excess strap hanging around. Sternum strap here, nice holster for this, so it's in front of you, you're not hitting it with your arms, and you're able to just grab it and go. These are essentially goo pockets down here if you want to put electrolyte tablets or goo there, and then the side pockets, but it didn't feel like it fit as snugly as some of the new vest models, and so maybe it's because of how much they're trying to put in there. It's a bigger pack, but this is a go all day pack. So to sum up, this is the Ultimate Direction Highline. Plenty of hydration capabilities, high quality, bladders in a separate compartment, so it's super safe, and it carried really well. Just not quite as snug as a vest, but possibly because you're carrying so much, maybe it's not capable of doing that in a vest model and fitting as snug when you're carrying all that water. So